my life. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey folks. Hey, you right in there? Check this out. You're all nice and cozy. Oh, it's useless, they go. Oh, but hold on a minute, they go. No, it isn't. It's bloody amazing. I mean, it's blooming amazing. See, there's a big crosswind element, but it seems to be well under control for most of these extremely... Oh, my hand, sorry. Right, just very, very quickly, folks. Now, look. Okay. So, what I did last night was this very, very quick. I'll be very, very quick before the next one comes in. I basically got a bottle of water, yeah? Bottle jar bottle. And I adapted it to the outer ring of the lens forward section, then taped it on, literally taped it on, and then put foam over the top to keep it warm, to keep the moisture out. It's around about I'd say 4 inches in depth, as you can see there. But the great thing is I never have to zoom out this far. Do I look like an idiot? That's all, folks. But I'm going to show you in a little bit. I'm going to put the other camera on and show you what I've done. So just bear with me a minute. The great thing is that I never use that zoom, that full back zoom, whatever it's called, no zoom. I'm always using this. So great thing is, big test will come now. I need a bit of rain, really. Come on, mate. Easy. A little bit battly with the old shed effect there. Easy. Hey! Come on, son, get it down. Oh my goodness me, this is looking a little bit dodge. Oh, well straightened up. Oh, fantastically done, man. I think he was a little bit off the centre line, or she. Look at that, absolutely. Oh my goodness me, and not even a breath of tyre smoke. Fair play, that's a 10 out of 10, that is. Based on the conditions, that is fantastic. What aircraft is that? Sorry, I'll say what aircraft. What flight number is that? Sorry, because they deserve a... Okay, make a note of that, mate, because that deserves a big thumbs up. Look at this, folks. I have adapted this thing. I've put the snap ring on the front of it to make it look a little bit decent. But anyway, what we got here, this is literally, we were going to do a test, but because we are sort of, I would say, battling these crosswinds. Now you can see they're doing what's known as crabbing, or drifting, I guess you could say, a little bit of drift. This is quite... Oh, look at the smoke from the engines. That's the auto systems powering it up to maintain the approach speed, because they need to maintain a within a specific... Here we go with another one. That is the shed effect, ladies and gentlemen. I'll explain a bit more, but there is also some ground turbulence as well. Once they're past and through that, it's pretty straightforward. Very nicely done, sir or madam. Oh, look at the Goldfinger. Stop getting Bond wrong. Which one was it? The man with a golden gun, or oh no, it's the same one, isn't it? Dr. No, yeah. There's. Oh, look at this Egypt Air A320neo. Nice. He's going to struggle a little bit. Nice, calm conditions out in Egypt. One would think, anyway. All right, mate. All right. Big old engines on these Neos, so they can be a little bit of a sail. A little bit of addition. You can see he's coming into the. That's right there. He's being caught by the shed effect there. Wow. I have to say, the spacing between this one and the next one is not very much, man. He needs to get off the runway pretty darn quick. Remember the golden. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly run to this one because she's crabbing, man. Delta 339, ladies and gentlemen. Look at those beautiful ribbon vortex coming off the outboard section of the flaps. Again, another aircraft with a huge aileron. Oh, mate, come on. Okay, I'm switching, man, I'm switching. I don't know what's going on here. Just gonna go to it. I need some rain. Any precip on its way? Big old set of Trent 7000s. UltraFan. Oh, easy. Touch. Tippy toes. Just touching the water there. Look at that for a wheelie, mate. Go on, son. Wow, he's heavy on the reverses already. His front wheel's still up. Yeah! Wow! Yeah, BMX Super King. Very nice. Good bit of aero brake going on there. Wow, he's gone all the way down. Okay, have I got time? Have I got time? Have I got time? I don't think I have. I'm not going to get, like, you know, sued by the studios of James Bond, am I? Oi! Stop using our intro. Okay, right, now let's see if I can do a little adjustment here, just to, because I do have a bit of an issue. There we go. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Yeah. Okay. Segment. I will get used to knowing exactly how far out I can come, folks, just because I know it'll probably be quite annoying eventually to have that constantly have that bleeding thing in the shot, but it's only for rainy days. Bear in mind, it's not going to be on there permanently now. It's only for rain. This is what we're testing for. But coincidentally, we're testing during a very windy day. Southwesterlies, I think. Drills it nicely. So that section is now fully open after 6 years of being closed, or 5 years, or however long it was, with all that works going on. Remember him in the crane? Remember old fella in the crane? Now what I need to do is Andy. It was Andy in the crane. Oh, you got a good memory, mate, I can tell you. You can see the anti-collisions working there. at the tip of the wing there, the flashing, double flashing lights are the anti-collision lights. They do call the red ones anti-collisions as well, but the main anti-collisions are the outboard wingtip flashers.
Drizzle, I've got a bit snizzle. Let's see whether this, when I turn into the prevailing winds and rain, let's see whether I get how much moisture. I mean, I really do need to test it with some real rain, as they call it in California. Yeah, I need to remember that that's my limit. Where's my limit? Okay, so okay, I've got you. Atlantic. Probably see some plumes of soot coming out the back of these engines as well, folks. Just as the aircraft speeds up to maintain that approach speed. Now at this point, flying pilot has got control of the throttles. Look at this, man, look at this. So he or she may be making those adjustments, him or herself. Or himself, should I say nowadays. Disappearing off. See, it is. I am quite restricted to a point. Yeah, it's not too bad. Right. Okay. Just very, very quickly. Amazon DP, please. Seriously? Oh, that shouldn't have. That shouldn't be the case. If this doesn't come on, then okay. Now I'm gonna have to get this handheld then. Flip so. Yeah. Go on, son, get it down, monsieur. Oh, ma'am, madame. Congratulations. Okay, folks, just very quickly, show you what I've done here. So this is it. It's as simple as that, as you can see. It's a good depth, so it allows me to now. Here's the clever thing. In there, obviously I've got my nice warm gloves in there. Here and here we have, and this is the clever bit. If I can get it out, it's called a little hottie, and then you buy them at golf courses and sports shops and stuff like that. Basically, you crush it up and it makes it warm. Now, in order, and I tested this last night, I can actually lay this. In there like that. Oh, my rings come off. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to. my ring's detached. Okay, so there you go. It's lying in there, and it keeps the inside of that nice and warm to keep it as warm as possible. Now you can see all the water on the lens here. Look. Now let me switch it out. Okay, GP. Anyway, there you go, folks. Sorry about that. So there you go. That's the reason. And of course, we're only going to be using this. Easy, easy. Come on. Get it down, get it down. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Well done, well done. It's got very wide track on these aircraft anyway, so you know the chances of anything happening is so marginal, man. It's minuscule, really. Oh, big one, big one, big one. Sorry, folks. See water everywhere else. Got it on the lenses of the glasses. Air Canada triple, nice. Emirates 380, 9 minutes out, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. No, it's Monday, isn't it? For God's sake. Anyway, I hope you've had a good start to the week, folks. Nicely done. Now we're going to see whether we get any water on the lens. Because that right there is where I should theoretically get water on the lens, and from what I can see, there's nothing there. Hey, it's a bit like remember that? Tales of the Unexpected. There were some creepy ones. Very, very creepy ones. Like, wow. Oh yeah, yeah. The best. Hammer house, man. That's the best. Okay. Come to your comments in a moment, folks. Now we've got everything done. There's the shed effect right there. Easy. Shed-induced turbulence. He's there. So they're the sheds over there, folks, that this wind, as you can see, that wind, as you can imagine, is whipping over those sheds and between them and creating all kinds of swirls and ground turbulence, all kinds of stuff going on. So that is what I have named shed turbulence. Oh yeah. When I feel that wind on my back, easy, there it is. It's always that. And then you get a bit of ground turbulence. And then you kind of through it really easy. Nicely done, brilliantly done, well recovered. These guys are so skilled, man. So skilled. And trust me, man, I've been in the flight deck and there's been some pilots in there that, you know, don't look a day over 21. And I think it's fantastic. Both obviously highly skilled, long established pilots, as well as sprogs, as I call them. Purely, they've got to learn, and what better way to learn than this, really. Okay, so let's just move that over there like that. Here we go then. TCC, that shed needs to be improved. Oh no, no TCC. We don't want the shed improved. What we like is that, well, in fact, interestingly enough, those big sheds over there are the original hangars, where the likes of, well, where BOAC once maintained their beautiful fleet of aeroplanes. VC-10s around the other corner and Tridents, 707s, 747s. They have been modified, obviously, to accommodate. Oh, hello, mate. Stand by, just 1 minute. He's there, he's there. Okay, let's just quickly grab this. Thanks, mate. Crab action and shed effect. Will W, new member, well, returning member. I think that's Nev, isn't it? That's a pretty cool way of spelling your name. Oh, Jimmy, you've got me in a festive pie. Fair play here, mate. Fair play. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, goodness me. Oh, hello. Okay, so this is an E2, the new jet from Embraer. Or the modified jet, should I say, the E2 jet, the Profit Hunter. No sweat for the Dutch. Let's be honest, they're used to some pretty gnarly conditions on the polar bar, that's for sure. Bob. Had what, Julie? Sorry. Yeah.
Easy.
See, sometimes that wind will punch them and slow them right down, and that's where you see the plumes of exhaust. Oh, beautifully done. Might catch up with the microphone. Right you are, sir. Land the plane, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, skills. Big skills, these guys, man. It's hard enough when they're... Hello, big lad. Look at that. Scooby. 17 knot crosswind, 6 kilometre headwind. Thank you, Philip. Well, so far, quite happy with this little, my little jerry rig. Right, drizzling more now. So it's going to come under real test. Don't be surprised if there is the odd spot, folks, but it's not going to be as severe. Wiping it. Oh, I can get in there to test it. Yeah! Nice. Now, did that work? Did that work? Let me just look down here and see whether that's... Yeah, that's good, man. You see water inside the catcher there. The catcher in the rye. You're all nice and cosy in there. You see the little heated blanket. He's got his little blankie in there as well. Oh, is there? Oh, yeah. It's when, it's when you zoom out, mate. There's a little bit there. No, it's only when I zoom deep out. Oh well. That's what this is, it's a test. This is not a drill. It's a screwdriver. Pushing PJs looks like a Dalek. That windsock hasn't dipped below 15 knots for even 5 seconds. Secondary axis freak saying. It hasn't, indeed it hasn't. Big lad. Here comes the big lad. Wow. Here we go. Oh yeah. Gardner! Ha-ha! That's got serious rain coming this way, man. Right, let's go for a test here, Gillian, and see how well it dries, how I can dry it. It's going to look funny, man. It's going to look funny. Right, come here. You got something on your face. You got something on your face here. Let me wipe it. Oh, that's not good, mate. It's not. Oh no, hold on a minute. Now let's just see what this wiping does. Oh yeah. That's all right though, isn't it? That's all right. I've just washed 5,100 people's cheek because you had a little bit of custard on it from your pudding. Oh, get off, Mum, get off! Your mates are watching. Folks, it does have a drain channel below it. The bottle didn't stretch all the way round, so it can drain out, obviously. And anyway, it's not going to be floods of water in there. It's like the River Ouse going down the end of the camera. Nice. Yeah! Wow, you don't often see that with the old Did I get one of them? Yeah, there's a couple of little droplets, is it? Oh, yeah. No, it's good, mate. It's good. It's really good. Got to put me bloody hood over, didn't I? Oh, mate, now me hood's... Oh, intensely involved in the conversation. Okay, I'm just going to have to put the phone cover just for a little bit closer, because obviously not what? I'm lined with a tenner pad. Yeah. Yeah. Can you see it then? Because lined with a tenner pad. Well, that was a very brief. That rain was very brief, so we're good. So I can bring the phone back out again now. Hello. Maurice! Good day to you. Let me just wipe this. Yes, air dust blowers are good. Air dust blowers are good, but will it dry the water? Is the question. That's the question. No. The blowers that you get for your lenses, for your camera lenses, is basically to blow dust off. Now, you would imagine that it would definitely blow water off. Definitely worth a try, I think. But this is definitely working. I think. Put it this way, I probably only have to wipe it 50%. I reckon it's about 50% less that I have to wipe it. If you see what I mean. Anyway, we'll soon see. Oh. Easy. Easy. Nice. Skills. Show me that back on shot, man. That back shot, because that would just be, you can see them swing. Okay, folks. Oh, no, I bet. So in here, so this is full of the little hotties in here to keep my gloves warm. See? But I'm currently using it as an oven for my mince pies. Stand by. Yeah, I've had a few pilots who've mentioned the shed effect. Gaming Ham, what a lovely thing to do. Gaming Ham has gifted a Big Jet TV membership. Thank you, Gaming Ham. Lovely thing to do. Yeah. Hotter than the surface of the sun. It used to be, didn't it? Go on, son! Wow, big American triple going out. Don't stream with your mouth full, Dyer. Wow. Oh really? Oh okay, that's cool. That'll you might as well stay around for a few minutes. Hey, is this the Austrian jet? Lady. Oh, hey! Fair play! Who's the major carrier? Is it Aerolinius? Is it Aerolinius? Do they have it? It is Aerolinius, isn't it? Surely Aerolinius will do some kind of a special livery, I would have thought. Sir James Doink, Sandy Humby, Ben R, Ellen Lennox, Ellen Lennox, Andy P. Weather is weird, yeah, it kind of is. I dressed for the occasion, like for the cold, and I'm actually too warm. I need to take one of these layers off. Ben Brown, don't smash up the new plane. Don't prang my kite. This is Q8. I think this is Q8, isn't it? The Q80 jet. just say SAS then? On SAS. Oh, SAF. Sorry, yes. Yeah. Oh, here we go. A late application, but we can take that. Rolls-Royce engineer, thank you. Yes, big news, of course, that Rolls-Royce have the Rolls-Royce UltraFan is now, it's either on its way or it has arrived on the test bed at Rolls-Royce for testing at the beginning of next year, we believe. Now the question is, I was going to ask, is because a lot of folks will see that UltraFan and think, wow, that's going to be a great engine for the big aeroplanes, but there is a variant of the UltraFan that's going to be built for the single aisle jets, obviously to compete with Pratt Whitney and General Electric. The LEAP engine and the Pratt Whitney PW 1100s or 1300s, whichever variant it is, but I believe the smaller version of the UltraFan is going to be released. Now, this is the question I've got. Is it going to be the Trent family, or is it now the UltraFan family? I don't know. Perhaps he can answer that. Don't like to mention sport, of course, folks, but yeah, great game of football, and well done to both teams. Both thoroughly deserved it, but you know, the best ones win in the end. It's a terrible way to end it with penalties, but it is what it is, and well done to France for coming back so strongly. Anyway, that's the end of that. Aerolíneas Argentinas have already released, I believe. Have they already painted it, or did they just quickly go down the sticker shop overnight? TCC, which planes will the UltraFan be suitable for? Well, it's massive. It's the biggest diameter fan blade ever produced, so it will be applicable. Now, the 777X is obviously exclusive with the 9X engine, the GE9X. So I'm guessing that it will be an option. Oh, it's the Trent family, is it? Okay, there we go. There we go, exactly as I thought. Rolls-Royce engineer confirming that it is the new UltraFan family. Nicely in control there. Nothing to worry about. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Yeah, there we go. Bosh. And BBL LLB won't fit on a 737. Well, BBLLB, there will be a variant of the UltraFan, which will be a small engine like what you're seeing here. The UltraFan, the big UltraFan, I guess they're going to give it a name, will be designated for the larger aircraft. Now, Whether that's going to become available or a replacement for, because Rolls-Royce engineer obviously saying that the XWB engine is the last in the Trent family. Therefore, will future A350s be able to accommodate, and I'd imagine that they probably will, a larger casing. I mean, it's not much larger, but it is bigger. I think, well, it's bigger than the 9X, isn't it? I think the outer diameter of the casing, not the fan blade diameter, but the outer casing diameter. If you've ever had the opportunity, I've been lucky enough to stand right up next to the 9X engine, and it is it's a beast, mate. It's a beast. Easy, easy, easy. Get it down, a bit of a floater there. Go on, son. Yeah! Those old CFM56 engines, such a thing of the past now. I mean, still a very effective engine and very efficient, don't get me wrong. But these things over here that you're looking at, which is the, well, whether that's a LEAP engine or whether it's a Pratt Whitney, I don't know. But they're basically the replacement for the CFM56 engine. Very, very popular. Probably one of the most heavily used engines in the world, I'd imagine, is the was the CFM56 power plant. Aero Mexico. This should make a noise. Nice One World livery 777. Oh, they won't make it here, will it? Yeah, it will. It will. Okay, folks. Who said that, Jilly? Rachel Heath landed simulator today in moderate turbulence. Looks like the pros have similar problems. Was Middlesat G9X 134 inches, UltraFan 140 inches. There we go. 6 inches difference in diameter. So that's all around. I'm guessing you would say, yeah, 3 inches either side. So yeah, pretty impressive, mate. 160-inch diameter. Insane. Thank you for that, was Middlesat. Oh, look at this. The two original Dreamliners, one after the other. So we have a British Airways Boeing 777 that is apparently leaving, where is it leaving, Julie? Shannon having been painted there in the One World livery. We haven't seen a One World livery jet since the 747s, of course. So she's supposed to be arriving at 2:03, but she's leaving at 2:55. She's leaving Shannon. 3:25. I just said 2:25. She's leaving. Did I say 2:50? Oh, sorry. I said okay. She might make it for this runway, but we'll get a glimpse of her anyway. Maybe she'll go to A gate and then be decrewed and then towed. That's normally what they do, is they decrew it and then tow it. Well, that's a point. That's a good point. You kind of pointless with that. Get the car up this way. $100. Oh, here we go. Oh. Nice. Very nice. You've got to give 10 out of 10 on recovery for all these jets, haven't you? Oh, it's going to Gatwick. Okay. Daniel Hill, thank you. One World livery going to Gatwick, not at Heathrow. That's what he believes. Who said Heathrow then? Who said Heathrow? Was that just an assumption? Okay. Right, okay, yeah, fair enough. So it's just going down there for storage, I guess, or because they don't operate 300s from Heathrow, from Gatwick, do they? They only operate the 200s. Is it one of their more recent aircraft, or is it one of their? It wouldn't be probably up. Yeah, it wouldn't be, would it? Likes the Sky Team livery. Fair play. Yeah, it's a good livery, isn't it, the Sky Team? The old Russians were part of that, weren't they? Not anymore. Wow, all those poor aeroplanes just sitting there rotting away now, aren't they? Because they can't fly and they've gone beyond their maintenance serviceability. But I do understand that apparently some of them are being a little bit naughty and flying them anyway, with all like tape all over the bleeding place, like unserviceable. Right, can I get this coffee open before the next one? Come on, the Germans should handle it. I think that is one of the LEAP powered. Is that possibly one of the LEAP powered 320 Neos? I don't think. So he hasn't started his engines yet. Look, see the elevator, the right-hand elevator there. You see it's now. Oh no, I think it's going to gate, isn't it? It's going to gate. Sorry. So I mean, going to remote possibly. Well, I have to say, Chile, Schiphol must be kind of back to some kind of normality, because this is. It wasn't long ago that KLM jets were a rarity here for a while, if you remember, with all the issues that they had over there. This is two in the last 40 minutes, isn't it? Flown on one of these with KLM. To be honest with you, cabin-wise, absolutely no different than the E2 jet, really. Comfortable, does the job. Little CF34 engine, which a variant of, a military variant of was, oh no, he's going out. A military variant was made of the CF4 engine, which powered the A10 tank bomber, I think. The military variant, that is. The gaming hand. Wow. That's that one world triple going out, man. Easy, son, easy. Hearing that these gates are going to be in use next summer, apparently. All these gates up here. Never see those gates in hot niche. The old terminal 2 gates. That wing flexing, man. Look at the wing flexing. Nice. Philip Sinclair, that's where the Aer Lingus flights departed from. Liam loves United! Ken Alloway, dreamy United. Yeah, flown on their United 787 and 767 this year. Very unfortunate bout of, well, I don't know if they were bed bugs or what, below the seat or around the foot area, and ended up with a very severe ankle itch after that for a couple of days. But a great flight, great crew, great people, and you know, at the end of the day, how do you possibly detect bed bugs? It's not like you, or fleas or whatever the hell they were. Was somebody possibly smuggling a flea circus and left it on the plane? Yeah, it does. That's what it does. It says microphone on. This is the one I was having problems with her. It just she kept going, microphone on, microphone off, microphone on. All right, all right, all right. Very sensitive. Sandy Humby, 1,230 likes. Thank you, folks. Thank you to everybody who has given us a like. We always very much appreciate it, and also it shows your appreciation for what we do and what we bring you. This is supposed to only be a test, folks, but I'm going to run it all the way through to the switchover, because it would be very rude of me to switch off now. So yeah, that works. A220. Now this is the little Pratt Whitney engine powering this aircraft. Amazing looking engine. Google it, folks. Pratt Whitney PW 1300, whatever. They're all much the same, just different thrust ratings and power ratings and all that kind of thing. But a beautiful piece of engineering. I've got to say though, nothing on the I know the blades. They've got quite a bit of punch, those engines, man. I know that he normally gets off right there, to be honest with you. I know that the perhaps Rolls-Royce engineer can confirm with me. Did they put pictures of the UltraFan up? Because I know that other pictures of the UltraFan showed it had blue fan blades. Whether that was done for show or not, I don't know, because they are. This is the first time. This is the first engine where Rolls-Royce have used carbon components, and in other words, their fan blades are manufactured in a composite material, which is pretty cool, man. Oh, say about that. Goldfinger. Oh, look. Bluebird. That say on the back there? I'll see what that says on the back there. Oh, okay. For those people who haven't seen their ad campaigns and well, whatever they did to back up BA Better World, a lot of people would be like, well, what's that all about then? I mean, obviously it's blue, so they're thinking, you know, maybe a cleaner, but you know, really they need to be a little bit more detailed on what they're actually trying to achieve there. They should put like, you know, 0 emissions by 2030 or something like that, our target or something like that, you know, rather than just painting a plane and putting something like that, you know, like a strap line on it. I've noticed actually that some airlines have now moved from 2030 to 2050, which is quite interesting. With their but you can touch. Big bit of crabbing going on here, man. With such a cold finger. It's a protective tunnel, tubular tunnel, of which there is nothing, believe it or not, on the internet. I searched last night. And if you were to manufacture this, you could have it in segments as well. So it would be, you'd have it in 20mm segments, I think. Nicely done. Fly it in, fly it in. Yeah, beautiful, man. Oh! You don't often see that. I don't think I can literally count on one hand how many times I've seen British Airways A350 give it some on the reverses. I can't actually think when I have seen that. I've been noticing recently, because obviously the key is to got a bit more rain, bit more pre-sim. Here it comes. Leo is a new member. Welcome, Leo. And Janet Stanland, welcome to you and anybody else who I've missed today as a new member. A very warm welcome to you. This is kind of a test, but we'll call it windy landings. At London Heathrow. So that's where that shed effect comes right in there. Look at that, man. Whipping up over the roof of the shed, hitting the vertical wall panels the other side, really disrupting that airflow across the airfield at that point. But if you can make it through that, anywhere. See, it's working. Welcome everybody. Maurice Verguson, Jerry, Pratt Whitney makes very good and reliable engines. Yes, it does. And Pratt Whitney, one of the oldest, I have to say. I mean, General Electric, I think Pratt Whitney were before General Electric in terms of their engines. have so much provenance, does Pratt Whitney. And of course Pratt Whitney also teaming up with General Electric, not General Electric, sorry, actually it is Pratt Whitney General Electric, the Alliance engine for the A380, Rolls-Royce Trent 900s, or the PW. Is it PW? Mixed up. Yeah, GPW, the GPW, General Electric Pratt Whitney 7200, I think, is the power plant. The other option for power plant on the A380. Lots of engine alliances. One in particular, these guys here. Safran being a big part of these as well. That's another engine alliance, the IAE. International Aero Engine Alliance, of which Rolls-Royce were part of. I don't think that engine is any longer built. I think it's been out of manufacture for some time, but a very reliable engine has been on lots of single aisle jets. What have we got? 1434. Okay, the Singapore big boy in 30 minutes, John H, thank you. Superboy. Sir Mark of Shoes, good day to you, lovely name. Nick Dark, Pratt Whitney well before GE, there we go, thank you. Of course, General Electric's provenance is not from engines, is it? It's electrical components. Oh, 3D printing, yes. Who's that? Gamingham. Oh, I tell you what, what is that an email, Julie? Is that an email or? Okay, Gamingham. I think it would probably be better if we had a discussion about it, Gamingham, so that you know exactly what the dimensions are, but also the how I would, because you could drill the bottom of it for any water. Oh man, that would be fantastic, because then we can literally have it the right size, so it just slides on. It literally just slides on. Yes, Gamingham, could you email us at contact@bigjet.tv, please? Contact@bigjet.tv, that would be fantastic, and then we can have a chat. Brian Williams, good afternoon. Stuart Watson. Pete Keating, 1979. Good afternoon, Jerry Gilly. Great way to get through Monday. Bit blowy out there. Cheers, Pete from Manchester. Thank you, Pete. Glad we can help you get through this drizzly, miserable-ish. Well done. Those big blades just spinning in the breeze. Now you can see the aileron on the A350, folks. To be honest with you, from here it actually doesn't look that long, but I reckon that's you can see the split in the middle. It is a dual aileron, but also what I noticed, and something that I saw when we were landing, was that the inboard spoiler, ground spoiler or air brake or speed brake, whatever you want to call it, was also working alongside the ailerons, which is quite interesting, because obviously the spoiler can only go up and not down, but it was definitely doing something towards the the flight controls. Because as we've discussed so many times before, the Airbus aircraft, apart from the A300, does not have an inboard flapper on like on the Boeings. So this is all done on the outboard ailerons. Oh, look at this Ethiopian 350, always on the ground, this guy, isn't he? Easy, son, easy, son. Sink rate, sink rate. Oh, he got that one down nicely. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Good, son. Beautiful. He must be late. That aircraft must be late. Am I right in saying that? Cold finger. Sorry. Great news for Boeing, with United ordering 100 787-10s and an option for a further 100 Ian shake shaft. Indeed, a huge order, not just of the 787 but also the 737 MAX aircraft as well, which is absolutely, I think it's the biggest ever order with Boeing, apart from obviously the ongoing order with Southwest with their 737s originally, but that is one hell of an order. Sarah Farrow, Anne Savage, Ken Alloway, Matthew Thompson, John Grinham. Oh. Oh, haven't had that happen in ages, mate. Of course, mate, it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? The gaming ham, 3D printer. Well, Arif's got a 3D printer as well, hasn't he? He'd be up for that. But what he do is just put a bit of Velcro on. Easy! So Velcro's to it, so attachment. They would have felt that. Glenn, if you can hear us, we understand. Gilly just mentioned that apparently we've got a little bit of oddness going on in the chat. It does from time to time happen, folks, and it is obviously, you know, it can be quite buggy, the old YouTube chat. Stuart Watson, Matthew Thompson, Alexander Wood. Good afternoon. Nick Carnival Videos, good afternoon to you. Darren Golding, Paul Howard. Make sure you are on live chat and not top chat. That's very true, actually, and I've just switched to live chat. Thank you for reminding me about that, Darren. Mac Cap Lady, Deborah Sherwood. That may be what it is, Ginny, that he's not on live chat. No? Okay. Nick Dark, is the max resolution 1080p on the stream? Yes, it is, but we are expecting, hopefully, to be bringing you 4K streaming in the next few months, with any luck. So Taron once again not using their max jet. I do like the 737. It's got a it's got a sense of age about it, regardless of whether you're looking at the new jet or the old jet. They're all like the same. Maurice! John Grinning, good afternoon. Matthew Thompson. I heard from the sea many times at US Air Force Ramstein Air Base. The older Lockheed C5 with the GE-TF39 C28 engines, the first high ratio bypass. Okay. C5. Ah! Have they started re-engining the Galaxies already then? Wow! Maurice, thank you for that. That's interesting news, that is. Because I know that the news was that Rolls-Royce had the contract to re-engine all of the C5 Galaxies, which is a huge contract, folks. I mean, that's the equivalent, really. I mean, imagine that, getting a contract with the US Air Force, a British manufacturer. It's got to be our biggest, most proudest moment, hasn't it? Really, for Rolls-Royce anyway. I mean, obviously Rolls-Royce have got a lot of things to be proud of, one in particular being the Merlin engine. Back in the war. There's so many variants of the Merlin engine, and the one in particular being the Griffin, which was had a huge blower on the back of it. The reason why they needed that was to keep up with the doodlebugs, so that they could keep up with around about 400 mile an hour over plus with the Spitfire versus the doodlebug, and chase me, and shoot them down. On the Mark 14 Spitfire, that was, of course, the cut wing, the split wing. Beautiful aeroplane, and one in particular that the Battle of Britain Memorial flight have a variant of that flying. Beautiful example. LATAM 777. Those old lights on the front. I like those yellow ones that you get. Easy! Transferring all that weight to the right. All that forward motion as well, man. When the aircraft touches down, it's just that that energy all being transferred into the wheels. Because obviously the engines, it's not a flying machine anymore, is it? It's a vehicle. Oh, B-52, my apologies, not the C5. I do apologise, yes, which, to be honest with you, is even better, is it not? Because it's more engines. Sorry, B-52, not the C5. I do apologise. Who corrected me on that one? Jerome Darrell, thank you for that. And Ben. Of course, it's got to be Ben. Good old Ben. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope your all your exams and stuff. Oh, you passed anyway, didn't you? See the flapper on working away behind the engine there. It's actually an aileron. See the scalloped trailing edge of that engine cowl, that sliding door. Developed like that for noise reduction, and I'm quite surprised, and I don't know whose idea it was, because obviously the General Electric power plant and also the Rolls-Royce power plant both have that that design, and also obviously the GE 9X, which is the one that powers the Dreamliner and the 747-8. But quite interesting to see or interested to know why they didn't include that on the Trent 7000 and the XWB engines. Perhaps it's not as effective as what they originally anticipated, and therefore probably cost wow, 6. Now, right now, folks, what's going on in that cockpit is pretty. I wouldn't say manic. It's all under control, but the movements on the yoke is what looks to be. It's like organised chaos is the best way to describe it. Nicely down there. Basically the opposite of what they do when they take off. Reverse thrust. Paul Skilling. What's Paul anxious about? Can't be flying, surely. John Sorensen. John, don't worry about being late, my friend. Good to see you here. The first Griffin Spitfire was the Mark 14. Then every Mark after that were Griffins apart from the Mark 16, which is Packard Merlin. Yeah, there we go. I did say the 14. One thing that I did notice in the show that I saw the other day, which is a great show about the Spitfire, one very interesting factoid that not a lot of people know about, and that is about the guns and how they managed to fit the guns, the cannons. Well, originally I think they were 2.2s, weren't they? But the gun arrangement was actually conceived by one of the designer's daughters, who was only 15 years old. I think it's not a very well-known fact, but it is a very interesting fact. When they were trying to figure out how they were going to get multiple guns into the wing of the Spitfire. And it was a daughter of a designer, I think it was, who came up with the idea. Nice! Right on the birds. Flying, man, look at that. We roll it all the way down to T5. Say it then. Still blustery. Could have a few French and the Argentinians on their way home now, Holly saying currently both are top 2 on flight radar if anyone wants to track them. Paul Howard, love that roar. Foxy B, Joe Spitfire, seeing off as Blue, Les Donaldson. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's Monday. Now I'm going to be completely confused tomorrow when I wake up because we're doing a show, albeit a very short one today. But I have. If you go right back to the beginning of the show, folks, you'll see why we're here, and you get an idea of it through the lens. Look at that. Oh, is it all nice and warm in there? Let me feel how warm it is. Ooh. Keeping everything warm. But anyway, there we go. Hello, Royal Jordanian 320. It's an old ship as well, man. Not bringing the Dreamliner then today. Wow, big growly engines. I was going to say that's a 378, is it? Nicely done. All the way with you guys. And the text on that. growly Trents on that Virgin Dreamliner, man. Wow. Yeah. So this is not an official show per se, folks, but it was just it was to test this this new device that I built last night. Well, jerry-rigged, shall I say, from a plastic bottle. Lots of electrical tape and some foam. The reason I put foam on it was because if you get raindrops keep falling on my head, you will hear the splat, 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 and I don't want you to hear that. So that's why I put foam there to just hanging in the air. And look. Wow, look at his rudder, man. He's struggling, this guy. Look at the rudder. Two big. Bosh. Straight in there. Just get it on the floor. Beautiful aeroplane, man. See, now you see that outboard speed brake there that you can see there, the last segment there that's up on the wing, that together with the aileron, the outboard, obviously outboard aileron. Well, they do have inboard ailerons, the 777 and the 767, 787, working together in unison on the 350. I noticed when we were flying into Atlanta there. We've got 54. Bit late, wasn't it? See that pressure changing over the wing, creating that. Oh, nicely done. Oh, was a little bit. Go on, son, open it up. Gets all messy underneath there. That's why their bellies get so dirty as well, man. Because, you know, you don't see it, but all that hot air mixing with the moisture that it's pulled down from a dizzy height. Obviously, as it descends, the moisture is pouring off the fuselage and the wings, and it's obviously all going back underneath the fuselage. And that, when it lands, mixing with the brake dust, is what makes all the dirtiness on these beautiful aeroplanes. So it's not what some people think as hydraulic leaks or anything like that. It's actually mostly from look at that beautiful aeroplane. Raindrops keep falling on my head. All Nippon. Another Japanese carrier. So is the C5 Galaxy also? Not a little burst. Don't want to give it a little burst for the fans. Go on. Thompson, thank you. TCC, Les Donaldson, Sandy Humming, Sue Cruz, Callum Hodgson. I love how A&A and Gel follow each other all the way from Tokyo, one behind each other every day. Oh, we've got to stick around because look what's coming out, mate. Look what's coming out. So, look. 7674. You've got to stick around for that beautiful thing. Sue Cruz, thank you. Ken Alloway. Jan's Views, good day to you. Diane78. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're doing well. How's your Monday? Hope it's got off to a good start. Should we not call it Tech Monday sometimes? Because whatever happens when you go to fire up your PC on a Monday after it's been laying dormant for a couple of days, it's always a little bit sort of can be. Your mouse doesn't work, or your keyboard doesn't work, or you know you signed out of something that you didn't sign out of. So annoying. Or it just will not fire up. It's windmilling. Scandinavian Airlines System. Not services. System. In the new livery. Not a big fan of it personally. Never have been. Why they ever, honestly, took away the orange engine cows, I don't know. Easy, son. That's the shed effect. Okay, fly her in. There's that beautiful Egypt Air 320 Neo, which was, I think, one of the first jets that we caught coming in, wasn't it? Turn that one around quick. Larry Osborne tuning in from Iowa. G'day, Larry. Sorry about that. There's a beautiful aeroplane right there. Hey? Sarah Faro, what a brilliant article. Yeah, the old, the Daily Telegraph. Guardian, sorry. Oh, it's a new one, is it? Is this a new one, is it? Oh! Oh, right, okay. Okay, sorry, yeah, it's another article. When was that out? Oh. How big is it? Is it like a little tiny corner of a page or something? Oh, it was released on Monday at 2 o'clock, fair enough. Hey! Thank you to the Guardian, folks. Go online. I thought we had a dent on the nose there for a minute, but that's a reflection of the tongue. Oh, we just tweeted it, folks. Jazz runway switcheroo time. It is. It's 3:01 and it's time for Crackerjack. Sorry. That's what when I do when I have a quick shot where I can't get more than what I can fit in my arms at Sainsbury's. I call it a crackerjack shot. But I don't have any cabbages with it. Ashley Napier, afternoon all. How long are you filming for, Jerry? My son Alfie and his girlfriend Liv are travelling from Terminal 5 at 4:20 on BA 113 to JFK. Would love to see them take off. Well, that'll be in the dark, unfortunately. It's just such a shame when it is in the dark. Yeah, Ginny got a mention. Chili, it's only when it's like when I'm in a bleeding hurry and I'm giving something in it. It's like, oh yeah, this, that, the other, blah blah blah. This noisy little thing. Look, he's going to go up like a skyrocket. Got a bit of a headwind now. Mind you, when they take off, watch suddenly they'll drift, pointing. As soon as he takes off, leaves the ground, that aircraft's going to point to the left. Look at that. Wow, that's what you call a drift. Yeah! Man, that's nuts. ahead. Maurice, yes, a part of the Lockheed C5 A and B are indeed real buildings for Lockheed C5 Super Galaxy, and also re-engined with the GECF680. Oh, okay, so the CF6 engine is still in manufacture then. Okay, wow. Big 777 going to flex its muscles right here. American Airlines, watch the intakes of the engines, folks, as they ingest around about 1 ton of air per second. Look at that. Go on, big lad. Wow. Pressure wave over the wing there, look, pointing it left into the prevailing wind. Now there you go, you see. That's not too bad, is it? Is there any maybe a couple of little spots, but certainly a lot better than what it was. Right, look at this lovely old aeroplane. Ho ho! Oh, nice bit of brake dust from the brakes, man. Do you see that? Puff of brake dust. And that's just from taxiing, believe it or not. So, wow, look, he's got a bumpy ride up there, man. People are feeling that. But you know what? He's going to break through into some beautiful blue skies. I've got to post that thing out. I've got to post that breakout shot. That Virgin flight. All right then, go on. Wow. Little IAEs. Like a little Jack Russell, isn't it? Or Bull Terrier. Get these ones up pretty quick, that storm headwind. Go on, girl, up you go. Straight to that drift. Nice. He's got blasters on his engine, look. He's grazed his knee in the garden. Actually, he's grazed it. Yeah, no, it's just grazed one of them. Starboard knee. Come on then. This one could go up quite quick, man. Neo.
nice looking aeroplane, man. Not in any way more aerodynamically efficient than its predecessor. The only difference with the Neo is well, wing modifications, I would imagine, to house those big engines. But apart from that, really, the new engine option is what it's called, and that's really all that you get. Apart from obviously highly revised components. A330 powered by the Rolls-Royce Trent 700 engine. Still a very popular engine. Only used on the A330. Which air cannon is that one? This one here? Yeah, okay, so someone's dad is on it, did you say? Andy M, your dad is on that. Dad's on, yeah. Andy M's dad is on this, not this one, but the Dreamliner that's just lining up for departure now. Let's just get rid of that French. So Andy M's dad is on board this aircraft. Oh, it's a shame we didn't know in advance, because we could have got a torchlight procession. But anyway, I'm sure Andy's probably going to track his dad all the way across the Atlantic. John H, that Virgin, heading to Miami. Thank you. Gareth on a Virgin 330, first time in March. Here we go. Run, I'm sure of it. Dreamliner takes all of the runway to get to that V1 mark. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, easy, son. Wow. Yeah. Wow, that was pretty crazy. It's almost like, well, is that gear going up, or has he got another? It's nothing to be worried about. Obviously, that's all that is just no gear retraction due to either a hot brake or a brake failure where the wheel is not stopped from turning. That gear will go up. Oh, Captain Chris. Okay, folks. Look at that. I wonder if he knows we're filming. I might have got a message from him. I might have got a message from him, but I just haven't looked. So folks, very wow, look at that, man. Yeah. Okay, folks, we've got Captain Chris flying this Virgin 330 out, folks. Look him up on Instagram, Captain Chris. Wow, look at the slinger crabbing, man. Captain Chris, of course, well, he might not be in the left seat. A visit? Oh, man, he's screaming this one, full chat. Go on, Chris-o!
breeze.
Oh, skillfully done, though.
Yes. Nice and calmly into that. Bit of a bumpy ride up there. Chris, of course, type rated on the A350 as well. Training captain, seasoned flyer with Virgin Atlantic. I think we might have a bit of a runway inspection going on right now. Oh, I'll tell you what we have got. We've got a United 767 pushing back, which is going to start up right in front of us, folks. Listen to that. Oh, look at this. Look at a big run of 777s. Look at that. Look at that. Led by the British. Led by the British. Trying to get a shot of your compatriot, man. I want to see that smoky start up with that 767. Come on, out the way, son. Okay. Oh, dual start. Dual engine start, I think. Or is actually maybe the... No. Those engines are turning, I think, in the wind, believe it or not. Or are they? I think they are. Like circling. Wow, 4 777s, man. Never ending. Air Canada on pushback behind that United 767. There she is. You can see her right side engine. El Al now pulling onto the active Sucruse. Randy Bushbaum, good day to you. That flight experience is great. We're accustomed to Phoenix. It is amazing. Puerto Vallarta to the latest date with Phoenix gone to home and Palm Springs. That's spectacular. Bev Charles, thank you. BJ Menon, glad you're better, my friend. TCC. TWY Skate just tuned in, love the James Bond opening. Thank you, sir. Oh, beautiful example of photo bomb by a slinger. Oh, okay. Right. See that winglet? See that beautiful raked wingtip, folks? Beautiful example. El Al takes to the skies. Now, big set of GEs on this 200. I think it's a 200, is it? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 door. Go on, girl. As soon as that becomes an aeroplane, it's fighting the elements straight away, look. Pulling that big crosswind. Nice, look at that. Qatar triple. Oh, yeah. The elevators, just the slightest little pull, there it is, and she's an aeroplane. Flying machine. Badass plane, or something we'll call it. Wow, look at that intake, man. Wow, got a little spray of water there. Lift off.
Dreamliner. This is 800-8 variant. Rolls-Royce. I've got better and better at that over the years, haven't I? Tracking speed. Always use maximum runway. Well, actually not that one, to be honest with you. Vortex over the wing, man. Look at that vortex. Wow. So, what was his dad? Whose dad was it that was on that Air Canada? John. Andy M's dad will probably tell John, yeah, we didn't hear the undercarriage retract until probably about 2 minutes after departure, probably around about the time that the flaps, I think you have to maintain flaps maybe for gear down, I think, I believe. Storm Wizard 68, thank you. Yeah, we don't force people to hit the like button. It's entirely up to you folks if you want to. I know we've got 7,000, nearly 7,000 people watching, and 2,000 likes. Thank you. You know, that's not a bad number, really, to be honest with you. We appreciate it. Maybe they'll do it afterwards. I don't know. But thank you, anybody. Anyway, to anybody who has, of course, given us a like. This is an Airbus A350 with British wings and British engines. Engines. And I mean that most sincerely, folks. XWB. Wow, full power. About. You want to get that gear up ASAP. When those doors come down, that's a massive load of drag as well, created by the undercarriage doors, and also, of course, creates a lot of sideways turbulence, if you know what I mean, or not turbulence, but Mason, Aidan Campbell, 777 Paul can't beat Egypt delivery on a 5-door triple. Chicky Armitage has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Chicky. Good afternoon to all our friends all over the world, I have to say. It is all around the world. A very warm welcome to you wherever you are, and happy Monday. Or happy Tuesday in some places. Oh, does that go around? Does that go around? Blimey, O'Reilly, he touched the floor. He touched the floor, mate, I'm telling you. That must have been winch. He touched the floor. Yeah. That was a rapid climb out as well, man. Wow. Stand by. Somebody just mentioning about how good it looks. It does look good, doesn't it? Some liveries on 777s make them look bigger than what they actually are, and I think it's when they put the the wording big on the side like that. It just looks massive, doesn't it? Look at it! What's that? Say that again. Oh, really? Cruise. Anne Harris tuning in from Northern California. Beautiful part of the world, Northern California. Visited there quite a few times. Well, of course,
San Francisco's in Northern California, isn't it? Washington State, is it? And where I went up there, and beautiful part of the world, very European climate. The foliage is very European, pine trees and beautiful. I went to Mammoth Mountain and raced motocross in amongst the trees at Mammoth Mountain. What a fantastic time that was. Joe just woke up, still tired. Chicky Armted, still tired from the surgery, I'm guessing what Chicky's saying there. Hope you're well, Chicky, thank you very much indeed. Deborah Spatter, 17th Mustang. I think that is Horus, the god with the head of a falcon. Of a falcon, sorry, my apologies. He's eager to go, isn't he? Got his jumper on. Looks like the captain taking that one out. He was looking down when he, mind you, I don't know, I've been always looking out. Air Canada trip. I'm here all week. I came up with a joke yesterday, and I'm going to say it on Christmas Day. I made up a joke, which is probably I'm terrible at telling jokes, but you'll have to wait until Christmas Day when we open the floodgates. Go on, son. Open the taps on that one. That long, I think. There she goes. Yeah, that's quite a long run. Well, wow. Climb and maintain. Got to wait for the 7.6 at least, don't we? I think the test is proven and K-Drive 23. What a wonderful thing to do. K-Drive gifting 10 Big Jet TV memberships. What a lovely thing to do. And it is a great thing also to see, and because we obviously monitor a lot of what goes on behind the scenes and all that in terms of I was going to say telemetry, but it isn't it? It's our, well, the information that we get from YouTube and stuff like that. Analytics, there we go. Interesting to see that so many people, when they're gifted membership expires, they continue with their membership, which is a lovely thing to see. And by the way, if you do continue with your membership, obviously gifting membership is first class. If you want to come back and you perhaps want to just come in at premium membership, then you can do that as well, which is just $1.99 a month. So you don't have to come back at the same level that you came in at, if you see what I mean. Do I eat sushi? Yes, I do. And of course, April, May, we're set for Haneda, folks. But we're going to go to both major airfields out there in Japan. So they're not that far from each other. Run for a 7.6. She must be quite heavy. Wow, look at that. Smoky Joe. That's why we call her the Smoky Joe. The old 767. Good old reliable. Right, okay, GP. Before we sign off, have we got any, anything juicy coming out of the gate, basically? Oh, okay. Well, wait for that then. Qatar 380, folks. Wow, look at that. Sorry, man. Getting battered over on the southern runway. If only it was summertime, mate. Normally they're below that shed at that point. Rich, Charles D, Gamingham, Martin 757. Do you think we will see 777X come to Heathrow next year? Oh, I very much doubt it. That aircraft will not be flying until 2025 at least, I think. At the very, very earliest. In fact, we'll probably have to go and hunt it down in America before, as a commercial flight, before we see her here at Heathrow, unfortunately. Because the program is continually being put back because of obviously technical issues. Andrew Feast is a returning member. Yeah, first aircraft will be going to Lufthansa, of course. Yes, there we go. So the launch customer is here in Europe with Lufthansa. My apologies. We will not have to go to the United States. Andy M has gifted a big jet to the membership. Thank you, Andy. Very kind of you to do that indeed. Matthew Thompson, Chippy Armitage, Foxy B, D-Bash Mode, good day to you. Love this. London Heathrow is non-stop action again, thinking back to when it was so light in between lockdowns. Grateful travel is back indeed. It is a wonderful. Justin Hanley has upgraded his membership to first class. Justin, thank you very much indeed. It is a wonderful thing that that you guys do support the channel here in order that we can obviously travel overseas, keep this thing running. Of course, all of your money basically goes into running the business. It's as simple as that, because I don't do anything else. I have a game of golf once a week and that's it. And a cat. Church is probably my most expensive personal item. Libanas. Different stars represent time. I think you've been here. Red star is David Boat, Kerry Davis, WH, is definitely the best on days like this. Martin Howard, I play everywhere, in the sunny area. Tell you about me daddy. Getting used to a bit of wind over there, I tell you. That Dublin approach can be a right old handful. And that's just being a passenger. Oh! Just me old mince pies letting me down there. See there. One world livery. Wow, look at that. Have we seen that before? One world livery. Didn't even know they were part of it, to be honest with you. Shame they didn't win the World Cup, really. Because they could have just put one world didn't win it, so that. Oh, okay, Croatia, sorry. Yeah, thinking that they won it. Stephen Carter, next show overseas will be next month. Oh, sorry about that. 420 blackbirds baked in the pie. Oh, that's not very nice, is it? Yeah, it is. Well, no, 4 and 20. Yeah, 24. Yeah. Mind you, wouldn't make much meat off them, I don't think. It's not like having chicken. Anyway, whatever. There you go. Whose Gulfstream was that, Jordan Shand asking? Where's a Gulfstream? Oh, there! Blimey, oh, right, so no flies on you lot, is there? Look at that. Hey, nice. Wow, what a beautiful aeroplane, man. It's a Chief. So that's registered to Gulfstream, possibly. That might be one of Gulfstream's jets. Yeah, N585G Gulf. Yeah, that's I reckon that's one of their, I don't reckon that's a private jet, I think that's a Gulfstream jet. Possibly. I don't know, but what a beautiful aeroplane, man. Look at that cockpit. Proper military looking, isn't it? This thing's going to go up like a rocket ship and all. Wow, look at that. There's lucky people. Oh! Real text development. Oh, look at that. My apologies. Real text development owned that aircraft, folks. From Texas. This is going all the way to Texas, ladies and gents. Wow! What have they been here for? Hey? I bet you see the owner. Oh, they're property related, are they? Ah, coming to buy some of our London, are ya? We need a bit of investment, to be honest. Oh, professional real estate development company. Wow, look at that. I hope my mate John's watching. He ain't got one of them. That's obviously got to be like big development. We're talking like, you know, offices and like Canary Wharfs type things, you know, like Alan Sugary type things. I gave you one task. Look at this. Is that powered by Rolls-Royce engines as well, I think? I like the way they got. Oh, look at that canopy, man. A bit of old school, isn't it? Well spotted, whomever that was, pointing that out. Matthew Thompson, it's Elon Musk. Better not say that. No. Only joking, Elon. Say, chill out, son. Good. Look at this thing go, man. Oh, man. The inside of that thing. Now, how long is it going to take him to get to... What's his maximum altitude speed, that thing? It's got to be something pretty damn impressive, isn't it? 600 odd mile an hour or something like that. Oh, really? Declan Donald saying that's 28 years old, that plane. Really? Paul Snyder, he's going to be very upset that we said he might be travelling in a 500. I'm pretty sure he rides a G650. Bill Kung, Elon's jet is currently taking us from London to Luton. Right. Well, folks, yes, I doubt very much. 45,000 feet. 0.9, Mach 0.9, wow. 45,000 feet at Mach 0.9, so what's that travel time? What time's he going to get to Texas? Wow, that can only be sort of like 7 hours max, innit? Mind you, Texas, no. Deep in the heart of Texas. So this is an A339, folks. The Airbus A339, which is the Neo version of the 330, obviously. See the smaller engines on that one over there, the Trent 700. This is the bigger upgraded engine, the Trent 7000. We'll get that one and then we're going to probably shoot Skidoo. Martin Smith, how many fuel stops along the way will that aircraft make? None, I would have thought, Martin. I think that would go straight to Texas. Oh, hello. Oh, noisy. Yeah, brilliant, man. That is so cool. Right, let's just see if that's yeah, you see I've got a couple of spots. Look, see I've got a spot right in the middle there, see, but when I zoom it's completely gone, so it's a success. I think we can basically call it a success, can we not? Ken Alloway, big noisy 777. So this is an unmarked Austrian Neojet. Good flight on this 777-200. Sue Taylor, Cheryl Kitchen. I can't do maths, and I've got spirit level in woodwork. Spirit level. Jack's Views, Crabbing, Ascent, Margie Ann, good day to you, Foxy B. Philip Sinclair, N585G is a Gulfstream G500, that's a brand new aircraft. Okay, it's not 28 years old, I was going to say, it's a bit new looking for a 28-year-old. Must have been something else that we were talking about, 28 years old. Maybe a 767 or something like that. I think we'll cut it there then, GB. Oh, hold on a minute, let's get the 339, because it looks like that Delta 339's going right round the back of the bike sheds. I think he's sneaking in, look. Oh, you can hear those Rolls-Royces purring away, man. Can you hear the hum? Listen to the hum. Distinctive Trents 800 sound. Yeah. The reason why that Austrian jet is unmarked is it's that we actually we gave them a quote for paint a couple of weeks ago, but they're just making other inquiries to see whether or not we're a little bit over budget. Yeah, got you, Ken. But a gaming hand, make sure you email us. Yeah, we need to. Okay. Oh, he's emailed us, has he? JD, welcome to first class, JD. Great initials, I have to say. K-Drive 23 with a platinum star has gifted 10 Big Jet TV memberships. Thank you very much indeed. Steve Gallagher, very fun indeed. Funny indeed. Sue Taylor, I had to laugh today when the engine started up on the 777 I'm on. Brilliant. Yeah, you do feel it. You really do. Depends on where you are on the aircraft, but you know, if you're, especially if you're forward of the engines, which these days is very difficult because you have to be in the upper class seats, which costs stupid money. Matthew Thompson, that A330-900neo is such a good plane. That's an A339. Is that ETA? Is that ETA? Is that ETA? Yeah, it is. I know that ETA would probably not like me calling it ITA, but I don't know, I quite like the ITA. I'm not a big ETA fan. Is it sort of like ETA? Really? Can we call it ITA, folks? Do you mind? Benji saying hello to his Uncle Simon, who's flying into Heathrow on Aer Lingus on Thursday. Happy flight to Simon. Greg Macmillan, good afternoon to you. Bluebird 320 Neo on its way out to Warsaw. Matthew Thompson. It's as it is, it's not. I know. I've said it so many times now. That engine there being swapped out on that 777. May not be that 777, but it will be another. Look at that beautiful engine sitting there all wrapped up. I must admit, I do prefer when they do the canopy paint on the 339 on the Neos. They got a little bit of eyeliner on it, hasn't it? But it's not the blacked out glass, you know, the poetry in motion, literally. Well, I'll say, you know, like. Does that have a bit of a green hue to it on the camera, on the thing? Because it is actually blue, but I don't. No. Yeah. Oh, he's lit up like a Christmas tree. This one. Engine lights on the lot, or engine observation lights. Oh yeah. Putting on a big show, here she goes. Wow. Brilliant fire! He's all snug and snuggled with his well, it's keeping it. Yeah, that's all we want. Shaking the base. Almost as crazy as the Trent 7. Put all sorts of things in there, mate. Little construction vehicles, all sorts of things. Superfly Steve Jerry Dyer Private Eye. Ben Charles. Ken Allen, well, you've got to love that noise. Ken G, Diane 78, Matthew Thompson. That was a 339 Goosebumps all the way. Have me hi-fi turned up as well, Matthew Thompson. And so you should, if you have the capability. Right, here we go. A220, I think. Yeah, this is a beautiful little jet. Look at these. Look at that design of that front end. Howlet. This could go up quick. This could go up quick. Look at that beautiful sculpture. Go on, son. Up you go. Maybe it's the cross. Oh, we go. It's up. It's up. Yeah, I'm waiting for my Blue Peter badge for the. Not gonna hold my breath on it, but you know. A220, Airbus A220, originally a Bombardier CX300. Okay, right. Well, Mark Y being gifted a membership, not by sure by whom, but thank you, Mark Y. Great to see you here, along with all our new members, either who are gifted or otherwise. A very warm welcome to you. Andreas Krugel, Rumble in the jungle. My model hasn't arrived because of the mail strike. John Williams. Oh, that's a shame. A220 rocket. Any moment it should sit, hopefully. Brilliant, man. Got some great footage when we took off earlier. Fantastic. Did we catch her going out? Oh, right, okay. Sue Taylor, it's strange watching Big Jet TV up here in the sky and live as well. That's amazing, isn't it? Isn't that amazing? Fair play. Carl Hanlon, looking forward to our TUI Dreamliner flight tomorrow to Cape Verde. Have a great time in Cape Verde, Carl Hanlon. That is great. Enjoy your holiday there. I'm sure it is a holiday. But whatever it is, enjoy your time there, of course. Hey, look, Qatar. That must be one of the Amiri jets, GP. It's a private operation. That's part of the Qatar Amiri flight, I think. And it's an old one as well, IAE powered. Surprised they haven't switched that out yet. See, this camera makes that look blue and green. Kind of a minty look to it. Martin Smith's funny how test shows seem to be some of the best shows. There we go. Martin, fantastic. Obviously been with us a long time. Well, he has because he's got a red star. Sarah Farrow, Steve Gallagher. Trevina Denny. Trevina, thank you very much indeed. Gifting 5 Big Jet TV memberships there. That's a wonderful thing to do. Thank you, Trevina. And please, if you have been gifted a membership, make sure you come in and say thank you. Nice United 767 EU. Is it? Catherine T, so grateful for the membership gifts. Thank you. Welcome, Catherine. Great to see you. Folks, if you are new, please don't hesitate to ask any questions that you have, or give us information, or anything that you've observed in the aviation sector. Any questions that you want to ask, please don't feel that any question is a silly question. intersecting, meaning not using the full length runway, intersecting at a point on the runway where it obviously everything's put into the flight management computer to calculate how much runway they need for the departure run, based on different factors, of course, fuel loads and so on and so forth. That's interesting. Brake failure on that aircraft. Oh no, it's not. It's just a late gear retraction. Positive rate gear up. Just gave it a little bit of time. With the Midas touch, he knows too much. Ah, there it is. James Bond intro, there we go. Now which one is that? No Time to Die. Dr. No. It's Dr. No, Jilly. You did say that earlier on, didn't you? Yeah. Ha ha! There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. Get some more marketing on your plane, BA. Come on, easy, son. Flipping heck. It's all about steep climb out. Yeah, you need to put a little bit more, sort of like, let people know exactly what it is that you're planning on. Yeah, I think it was Dr. No, mate. (1962). God, what's that making all that noise? Oh, it's only him. Curtain's going to fall with the 380, folks. Hang around for the 380, don't go anywhere just yet. And thank you once again for everybody who's hit that like button, we really appreciate it. We will be back on Wednesday, folks. It's a night-time show this Wednesday. East Midlands Airport cargo operations, live from the airside at East Midlands, 6 till midnight. We'll have a 4-hour airside show with the folks there in the week before Christmas. 6 till 12. No. Oh, 6 yeah, sorry. It's 10 o'clock. You stupid boy. What? Oh, I don't know. Oh, wow, that is a long time. 6 hours, isn't it? Wow. I'll wait for all the comments now. That's 6 hours, Jerry. It's not 4 hours. 6 hours, 6 hours, 6 hours, 6 hours. Yeah, okay. Right, that's that then. Jerry's still got 2 hours to go. Oh. He's a good boy. What's it got? What's that? has gifted a Big Jet TV membership. Thank you, Margie Ann. Lovely thing to do. Looks like Emirates is in a bit of a hurry in it. Here we go, folks. Sue Taylor, those world tails are awesome. World tails. Nick Dark asking see if you can find my parcel while you're there. I wouldn't be surprised if at least one parcel travelling through EMA on Wednesday night has not got a Big Jet TV member's name. Google Jet TV. Well, Craig, the only refreshments that I'll be carrying airside, I might ask them if I can take a couple of like snack bars in with me. I will be mobile most of the time on the other camera unit, the handheld unit. I will take the sticks with me, but I think most of the time we're going to be doing it handheld, which is really tough on my back, I've got to say, but it is what it is. You've got to sacrifice. It only aches for a day afterwards. It's not like, you know, it's just obviously with the backpack holding me back, still. Oh, hello. What's that? Relay for light. Mind you, I don't know. Sue Taylor landing in Boston soon. Gotta behave so Sam doesn't get. Oh, what a wonderful person, Sam Castriati. You ever get the chance to meet Sam Castriati? You'll never forget it. Isn't that person's a 420? Right at the beginning of the show, somebody said that their daughter or son or someone's flying out at 420 with BA, and I said that it'll be too dark, but based on what we've got at the moment, seeing as it's 4:13 right now, I think we could probably get the 420. This might be it here. I don't know if it's at long haul. I don't know if it was long haul. Is there somebody on here, folks? Is there somebody on here whose family member is flying out at 4:20 this afternoon? Somebody said. I didn't think that's not a 777, Ken. That's a 767-400 that you're possibly confusing. That's a 767-400 right there. Relentless. I've come home to discover that there are not currently pilot and air crew strikes in Brazil from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. And my flight on 31st is at 7:20. Talk about time. Okay, is that a mistype there? That there are? I don't know. That 777 was loud. Could hear that from my house. Injection 1000. Wow, yeah. I love that. I love it when the wind is travelling in the right direction. Which it isn't at the moment, to be honest with you. It's always when it's a better as a north-westerly or even a because then it travels across the runway. Ed Fernandez thank you very much. And couldn't ask for a better way to start my holiday vacation. Thanks, Ed. Bash, Benji, Relentless, Ben Charles. He's got all his lights on. Every single light, tail light, windshield. Tail lights are actually illuminated by two lights, either a light either end of the horizontal stabilizer, which lights up the tail. You'll then turn that off at about 5,000 feet, something like that. Always pilot's discretion, of course. Rolling it straight out. That's it. Oh, that's going to be too dark. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. What's his name? Ashley Napier, son-in-law and his girlfriend. Look at that. You very rarely see the floofage lit up, do you? Hope they have a pleasant flight. Have a great time. Yeah, unfortunately there's a delay. We are going to get going. That's 767 or Eve Hoskett. I can hear certain parts of Cardiff from my house with the right wind direction. Very eerie at night. Yeah, I love that. It's great when I can hear the engines at Terminal 5. Well, not just Terminal 5, but mainly Terminal 5, BA 777s, when they're starting facing the southern runway, and I can hear that big carries right the way over. It's fantastic. Stuart Watson, Night Floof, Super Beast, magnificent, Debbie Speller, Jeanette Haynes, thank you very much indeed. Leon Neeb, Ashley Napier, it's BA113 to JFK, thank you, Ashley. Wish them all the best. Hope we have a great flight. So this guy's waiting because of the wake vortex that's generated by the A380. Generally, smaller jets will always wait some time before that wake is dispersed. Paul Skilling, I can hear them every day from my house. There we go. Both on the approach, I guess. Paul's got the approach over his house down there in the East End of London. John Singleton, thank you very much indeed. Europe Palpatine, Gaz Grill, great to see you. Thank you very much, everybody. Wonderful to see everybody. Heather Henderson, thank you, and Jerry and Gilly for another amazing show. Well, the A380 is a masterpiece of aeronautical engineering, but the 747 is the most beautiful design in comparison. Terry statement. I have to agree with you there, Terry. Yes, Queen will always trump the 380. Oh, this is the E2, isn't it? Actually got quite quickly. There she goes. Oh no, really? Oh. Deirdre Rabbit, thank you. Lee Barras, Mirrors, Diesel 13, thank you. Neil Corsa. Tristan Wallow, great show, thank you very much indeed, folks. Injection 1000 TCC. Tony Jatty, thank you, Tony. See the lights on the horizontal stabilizers there, lighting up the tail. Right, folks, it's always a little bit of a difficult one, pulling myself away from you, but it has to be done. You're right there. Right, folks, there you go. Well, that was supposed to be a test, and it was a very successful test, I have to say, for this particular implement that you're looking at here. We might be getting a 3D printed one coming up. Just take his little blankie out. Just take his little blankie out. Keeps the lens nice and warm, you see. We will be back on Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much to everybody for coming and joining us this afternoon. Hit that like button on the way out if you would. That would be very much appreciated. And if you have already done so, thank you very much indeed. Make sure you download the app, folks, if you want to find out more about what we do. This is only a temporary thing, by the way, folks. Don't look around the eyes. It's just to stop the water getting on the screen, okay? It's not here forever. Oh, I don't want to watch this channel anymore. It's like watching through a bleeding blah blah, through a toilet roll. I see no ships. Right. It needs to close, doesn't it? When the show ends. Right, cut, Julie. Right, we will see you on Wednesday, folks. Be aware that it is a 6 o'clock start in the evening at East Midlands International. We're going to finish on this one. It's a bit crazy, isn't it? Yes, yes! That's it, that's exactly what I was thinking about. That is it, man. That is it. Oh my god. That's it, innit? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Hello? Who's there? Who's that? See you later. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Somebody at the door. Go and have a look. It's alright. Right, see you later, folks. Bye. Okay, GP.